Hey VC, it's Travis, back again with another vinyl update. It's been a little less time in between my two updates this time around. Still managed to get a rather large stack of records to share with you guys today. Some really nice stuff. You will not be disappointed, so thank you for tuning in. Just wanted to do this update today, get it out of the way. Got more stuff on the way as we speak. Just didn't want this pile to get out of control. I didn't want this to turn into an epic long video. So let's get right into it here. We're spinning Derek and the Dominoes, Layla, and other assorted love songs. Just one I randomly picked out last night to listen to. It's been a while since I've spun this record here, and good stuff, classic album. So let's get right into this update here. First couple records here were from a BAM bookstore, Books A Million. I think they're a relatively new book chain or outlet chain, kind of like Barnes & Noble or Borders or something like that. But there's one about an hour away from me that I go to, and the nice thing is they sell a ton of books and stuff, but they also sell vinyl records. A lot of new sealed reissues, a lot of jazz, blues, the like. Some really cool stuff there. Prices for the most part are pretty nice. I mean, there's nothing that's really outrageous. There's some there that are like deluxe editions or box sets and stuff like that that can get kind of pricey like normal, I suppose, but overall pretty nice, and their selection has grown over the last couple months, so really good to see. And it's nice because some of the reissues and stuff, especially like the jazz and stuff like that, some of the older stuff, I don't see at my record stores and stuff, so it's really nice. So I went there kind of on a whim and walked away with some pretty cool stuff. First one blew me away. Was not expecting to find this there. It's Morrissey, Viva Hate. Shout out to my friend Rob Paniques, Boston Rob, who I know is a big Morrissey fan. New sealed, simply vinyl. I think it came out in the early 2000s, like 2001 or something like that. 18 bucks. Could not complain about that. I've been keeping an eye out for this, holding out for like an original copy, which I have not had any luck finding. And I looked up copies of this, and some of these were getting pretty pricey. So I was super happy to find this for under 20. It was an excellent price, I thought. So really happy with this. Great album. Very, very happy with that. And like I was saying with some of the jazz records, here's something else. Cannonball Adderley with Miles Davis, Hank Jones, Sam Jones, and Art Blakey. Excellent. This was only like 10 bucks. And the Honey Hole actually got an original copy of this, stereo copy, recently, and it's about 50 or 60 bucks or something like that. The record itself is in okay shape, but the sleeve is kind of beat up, so it's like it's a pretty decent price for this record, an original, but I just wasn't gonna hop on that yet. So for 10 bucks, to get a new sealed reissue, I was happy with that. That's pretty good. So excellent album. Really happy with that one too. And this is one that my friend Tom, FXP420, kind of turned me on to, and also a couple other members in the VC. I think I've heard them mention Byrd, Blackbird. Kind of a mixture of R&B and funk along with jazz there. Really good. Kind of hit the spot. So enjoyed this one. This was actually on clearance for only 7 bucks, new, sealed. So hard to turn that down. So pretty nice. Highly enjoyed that one. And speaking of Tom, he sent me some VCLT. He sent me some cassette tapes as well. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to ever do a cassette update again or not. I guess if sometime I have some time and I'm really bored or something, maybe I'll do it. But I've gotten so many cassettes and stuff too, and CDs, that would be a long video. I'd have to split it up into a couple different parts. But he also sent me some vinyl. Thank you so much, Tom. This is some really nice stuff here. Keith Jarrett, the Clone concert. This is one that I think I've heard of before in the past. That he was kind of talking to me about it, and I listened to some snippets online and stuff, and really dug it. So he sent it to me, and I spun it right away. Excellent stuff. ECM records there. Yeah, I mean, just stellar. So nice piece for my jazz collection there. So thank you so much for that. And he also sent me Jean-Luc Ponty, This is Imaginary Voyage. This one I actually have not listened to yet, but looks pretty interesting, so can't wait to spin it. I've just been really overloaded with a bunch of other records here, but yeah, I will be spinning this one. It looks really interesting. So Tom, thank you so much for the VCLT and the camaraderie, you know, like correspondence. Good stuff. This is one that I forgot to show in my last update. I think I intentionally left it out because I was expecting some more records from Best Buy at the time, and I ended up having to cancel the rest of the order, so I just got this one, and I'm happy with this. It's Pains of Being Pure at Heart, and their second album, Belong. I don't remember kind of when I got turned on to this group. I know it was pretty early on, and I know they've been featured like on the Needle Drop and stuff like that, but I don't think that's where I heard them. And you know, so I've been kind of following them. Kind of a dream pop, shoegazy indie band, you know, fairly recent. This came out a couple years ago, and they got a new album coming out too, which I'm pretty excited about. But yeah, it's you know, not very often I pick up like kind of newer stuff. Although there's stuff that I like, and I'm just really like kind of far behind on some things. But yeah, I mean, this is excellent. I did enjoy this one. You know, I have enjoyed this one, I should say, because I've listened to it several times since discovering it, or since it came out. Good stuff though. Here's some online purchases and some more stuff here. Okay, online purchase. This was a couple bucks online. Matt Johnson, Burning Blue Soul. This is a 83 reissue on 4AD. Matt Johnson would you know, form and this would be like his first album. This would later be kind of how would you say, like reissued again under the band name. So, but this is a kind of unique. A lot of strange stuff going on here. A lot of tape loops, synths, and guitars and stuff. Pretty interesting though. So for a couple bucks I jumped on it here. Really did kind of enjoy that. It's kind of a unique piece of work there. And some more 4AD. The rest of this, let's see here. Make sure I got everything kind of in order here again. And these records here were from my friend JC. Kind of got hooked up with him through the VC. I know he's commented on a few of my videos. I don't think he makes videos, but you know, I've seen him on like the Facebook group and stuff too. And with I guess he got a hold of Craig, and they were kind of working stuff out. And Craig, you know, brought him or told me to check it out and stuff. You know, he has a bunch of records, and that he was willing to part with and stuff. And you know, I sent him some money and etc. You know, so got some really nice stuff from him. All like, you know, just like near mint, just like pristine. So picked up this another one on 4AD, Throwing Muses, their self-titled album here. I want to say from 1986. And yeah, you know, I wasn't real familiar with this album or this group really. You know, I've kind of just heard about them and stuff, and wanted to give them a chance. So you know, I thought this was a good place to start. I really dug this too. This is some really good stuff. So happy with that one. You know, it's just stuff like that I just don't see around very often. So you know, it was awesome. Okay, so Siouxsie and the Banshees, Hyena, another one from JC there. This is just killer. Nice condition on this one. This one's notable for having Robert Smith of The Cure playing guitar on this album here. I also want to say this is it's on Geffen Records. I want to say there might be their major label debut. I'm not entirely sure, but excellent there. This one I've been wanting for a while now, since I heard Nolan Got Your Nose talk about it, and I know Garner, my friend Garner, is a pretty big fan too. The DBs stands for Decibels. Their debut album here on Albion Records. Got this here for a nice price from JC again. Nice, excellent condition, just beautiful. Awesome album. I'm super happy with that. And also picked this up, even though, if you remember my last update, I just got the reissue. And then, you know, JC said he had this, and I ended up just buying it from him. It's Dinosaur Jr. Bug. This is original SST records from 1988, 89. Stellar, you know, and it's in just beautiful condition, just like mint, you know. Everything's great about it. So super happy with this one. So JC, thank you so much. I even got more stuff coming from him, so I'm pretty excited about that stuff too. So I'll be sure to show those in my next vinyl update. Here's another Dinosaur Jr. This might take Grail status. Green Mind. This is one I bought online, by the way. This is original from '91, European. I think it's German. Yeah, made in Germany. Stellar. Really nice condition on this one too. You know, one that I think was reissued. I'm not sure if it was reissued in America though. I might have only been reissued in Europe. But yeah, this is excellent album. So definitely a huge hole in my Dinosaur Jr. collection that super happy to fill that. That's just excellent. Awesome. And then, you know, like more online purchases here. As many of you know and heard about Best Buy vinyl sale, I decided to jump on a few things. So this one, Chelsea Light Moving, a new group by Thurston Moore of Sonic Youth. One I've been kind of wanting, you know, in the back of my mind, just wanting to get, and they had a pretty good deal on BestBuy.com, so I jumped on that. Yeah, pretty nice. It's on Matador Records. It has a gatefold with a bonus 7-inch too, so I thought that was pretty cool. But if you're a fan of like Sonic Youth and stuff, that's definitely worth checking out. You know, it's similar, but you know, just enough different where it's not just you know, Sonic Youth without the name. You know, pretty cool. This is another one that they had on there for sale. Sugar, file under easy listening. So another shout out to Boston Rob there. I know this is one of his favorite groups. This was a nice price on there too. You know, I was pretty impressed with the packaging on this one here, and I couldn't get this one without picking up Copper Blue either. This is the, you know, 2 LP or two record set along with the EP Beaster. So yeah, I had to jump on this one. This one was not one of the ones that was for sale, but this one was, and so I couldn't get this without getting this. So, you know, getting my Sugar collection there. Boom, yeah, excellent stuff. With Bob Mould, you know, of Husker Du fame. Great stuff. Yeah, super happy with those. Here's another online purchase, The Fall, This Nation's Saving Grace. One I believe was an auction. I think I won an auction on this, so I got it for a pretty decent price if I remember right. It's on PVC, Beggar's Banquet. Yeah, like post-punk, excellent, you know, just totally digging that one. And speaking of Beggar's Banquet, got Love and Rockets, Seventh Dream of Teenage Heaven, her debut there. Yeah, this was really good. I was listening to this the other night and just was like totally zoned out. Yeah, this is really, really good. I don't remember now. I mean, this one is on Beggar's Banquet. I'm pretty sure it's a UK press. I'm not sure if this was originally issued in 1985 in America, because I think their first North American release was Express. And so this is like an original like UK, and I think it was reissued in like the later 80s, like 88 or something in America, but I don't care. But this is excellent. And speaking of Love and Rockets, Daniel Ash, I got Tones on Tail, Christian Says, 12-inch single, back with Twist. And I found this at the Honey Hole actually, Beggar's Banquet on blue vinyl here. Kind of hard to see, I'm trying to get the light. Yeah, there you go. Really cool. So, you know, my first Tones on Tail record here. Definitely going to be looking for some more of their stuff as well to continue my Bauhaus Love and Rockets streak there. Let me flip the record real quick. Alright, so some more Honey Hole finds here. Actually, the rest of these are all Honey Hole finds. Isaac Hayes, To Be Continued. One I've been looking for a while. This finally came in. It was nice price. Boom. B.B. King, Indianola, Mississippi Seeds. Just look pretty interesting. It's kind of in rough shape though. I wish I would have looked at it a little bit closer when I was at the Honey Hole, but it's alright. It still plays. I don't believe it's skipped. Just some dirty spots on there that I tried cleaning up and just make some noise. But yeah, pretty cool album. This one, another one I've been kind of eyeballing up for a while. You know, the one that I just wasn't able to find like a really nice copy of. This is like super clean. I think it might even be a reissue. It's a Steve Miller Band, Brave New World. So 1969, I want to say. Yeah, so prior to like Fly Like an Eagle and all that jazz. Excellent stuff there. Here's one, Rare Earth Ecology. Still in the shrink wrap, really nice condition. Like, I bet they just popped this open, played it maybe once, and then never listened to it again. Which is kind of a shame because this is a pretty cool album. Kind of psychedelic, soul, blues. Probably best known for the song I Know I'm Losing You, which was like a Temptation song, I believe. This is produced by Norman Whitfield. Yeah, Rare Earth, kind of like part of the Motown rock and stuff there, so pretty cool. Really happy with that. Pete Townsend, Empty Glass. You know, this is one that I've seen around. I just never really bothered picking up, but finally found that, a pretty nice copy, nice price. So I decided to jump on it. This was actually better than I thought it would be. For being like early '80s. With the Who and stuff like that. But yeah, this is actually a pretty strong album, pretty solid. So I am really happy that I picked that up. And one here. The Mortars, this is one I kind of just blind buy, and to be honest, I kind of just bought it because of the vinyl. But it's on Virgin Records, and just a generic sleeve there. Still in the shrink wrap. It has the hype sticker here. It says, "The vinyl is red, the label is blue. It's the Mortars' new single, Forget About You," and backed with Picturama, The Middle Bit, and Soul Surrender. And as stated, it does come on like red vinyl, so I thought that looked pretty cool. Kind of a new wave-ish, kind of not quite like punk at all. No, I wouldn't say punk at all. I was maybe like maybe kind of like the Knack or something like that. I don't know, but it was okay. Yeah, I didn't really know a whole lot about it. It was just a blind buy. And speaking of Garner, I know I forgot to mention this. He sent me this 7-inch single. Kind of surprised me by sending me this. The Strangeloves, Sarah Lynn, back with Roll On Mississippi on Bang Records there. Really killer. Sounds great. Spinning at 45 RPM, cranked up all the way. Can definitely imagine back in the day, like, frat house, just jamming out to this or something. But yeah, really cool piece, for garage rock and stuff. Really killer. So Garner, thank you so much for that. That is all. So thank you for tuning in to my vinyl update. Hope you all enjoyed. Talk to you later. Peace.